So, top 10 win. What does that mean to your team?
Well, it means a lot because right now we're fighting to get into the postseason, and so you're not only fighting to get there, you're also fighting to host. So anytime you can beat a top 10 team, a quality opponent like LSU, that really helps your chances moving forward.
LSU's pitcher entered the game with just 5 earned runs given up all year. You guys almost doubled that in one game. What does that say about the quality of your lineup against such a good pitcher?
Well, all year our offense has done a really good job. For the most part, we've been consistent. We've been putting runs on the board. We've done a nice job on the bases. So it just really talks a lot about the hard work that all of our kids have put into this year, and just that they're willing to get in the box, stick with their plan, and try to execute. So I think it talks a lot about their toughness.
Speaking of pitching, you got an absolutely fantastic game from Grace today. What did she do well?
I thought she did a really good job commanding her pitches. She threw a lot of strikes, which is helpful, and she threw believable balls, which is nice too. So she was able to keep the hitters guessing a little bit. I thought she did an exceptional job with her command.
How did she bounce back, from last weekend's 7th inning against Florida?
Well, luckily she's very analytical, so it's one of those things. I know she was very disappointed after we didn't come up with the win at Florida, but she was able to look at the game and analyze, well, had she done a couple of different things better, then we could have had a different outcome. And what she did this week is she worked really hard on those things at Florida. So I just think her maturity is off the charts, not only for her age, but just for anybody in college. I think that's probably one of her biggest assets.
What do you think she improved on versus that outing against Florida?
Well, I think she relaxed a little bit and she threw her pitches, and she threw more strikes, and she threw the strikes where she wanted to. So they were harder pitches to barrel up on. So I think she did a much better job with that today.